different levels, I cannot relate. You never win if you playing it safe. It's all a game until you get played.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark, and this is It's Culture Podcast. And tonight we're gonna be talking about some culture stuff. Last night at the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar put on what I'm calling an enlightening performance last night. I absolutely loved it, and we're gonna talk about that tonight. But if you could do me a favor, hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get the updates when I post a new video. And also to all my subscribers, we're on our way to 13,000. We keep growing every single day. We are on our way to 13,000 subscribers. So keep sharing my videos, keep liking, keep commenting, and I'll keep communicating back and forth with you all. I appreciate it. So last night down in New Orleans, Kendrick Lamar put on a performance of a lifetime. Now, before I start talking about what happened in this show, I know a lot of people are pissed off. You didn't like the show. You didn't understand the show. It didn't make sense. Why would he get on stage and diss Drake? I have seen the comments. I've seen the stuff from the right. Folks are pissed off. They always mad at who performs. If they're a black artist, it could have been Michael Jackson on that stage, and they would still wouldn't have cared because they just don't like black folks. But they claim that they're patriots. I know we got those people that did it, but I also saw some black people that did it as well, and rightfully so. Kendrick Lamar is not an artist that a lot of people who aren't fans of music as art are going to appreciate. But tonight, because I enjoy music as an art form, and I love to look at the nuances in people's performances, and when they do shows and try to find the hidden gems in the shows, that's what it's about. It's about entertainment. And I know some people would rather be on their feet dancing and doing all that. Some of us kind of like art being imitated. And that's what we got last night. So let's see where we started at. Let's start at the beginning. Come out. There's a Grand National on stage. And here is Samuel L. Jackson dressed like Uncle Sam. Absolutely love this part. He came out and did like a little satire speech, kind of warning Kendrick not to be too ghetto, too reckless, too loud. They're not gonna like it. They're gonna complain about it. You know, just doing that to kind of bring everything in. And then here comes Kendrick. He comes in, Grand National everywhere, and he starts the show, Squabble Up. And Squabble Up comes on, then he does a little piece right after that. People are calling that little teaser part, I seen people call it bodies. I think that's what everybody is calling the little snippet. So maybe Kendrick's gonna take the coach's advice on that one and name that little teaser if it ever becomes a song as bodies. And then he went into Humbled and DNA. It was transitioning, and you saw different aspects. You saw the people sitting up there dressed in red, white, and blue, symboling patriotism. Right? This is the America, because at the beginning, Samuel L. Jackson said, "This is the great American game, and you all about to play." So it was kind of like a little satire, but it had like a little bit of Squid Games in there as well. It was taking a nod to the American, society that hates rap music and hates black people, and then throwing it back in their faces and saying, "This is we're American too, and here it is, and in its art form." And then he does Euphoria. That's one of the songs. If you've been following this beef, that was really the very first song that kind of got the back and forth going, because after Like That, Drake did, push-ups and the Taylor Made freestyle, and we was kind of waiting on Kendrick to drop, and then he finally dropped Euphoria, and that kind of really brought this back to back, and these tracks was coming out like it was crazy. Yeah. And then he did Man at the Garden, off the GNX album. Most of the songs he did at the Super Bowl were off the GNX album. He did Pickaboo was the next one. And then, he brought SZA out, did Luther. I absolutely love this song. It's one of my favorite off of the GNX album. SZA's voice is absolutely electrifying and breathtaking. I love the way she sings. She has an angelic voice, and I love it. And then they did All the Stars when they were kind of marching around the older Black Panther, and then Not Like Us, and then TV Off was the end of it, bringing out DJ Mustard for that part. Mustard, that part there in the song where everybody goes crazy. That they love that drop. And then the performance was pretty much over with. It was just Kendrick Lamar. SZA came out, did 2 songs, but it was all K-Dot. And an army of a bunch of people dressed in red, white, and blue that were playing the Squid Games. And at the end, he did the game over after the TV off was off. But I think he set it up pretty nice. He even taking jabs at Drake throughout the show. I mean, you saw the subliminals like the A minor chain, and the part where they kind of, the females were in the Squid Game and they were trying to tell K-Dot to sing Not Like Us, and then he said he didn't want to. And then he talked about the lawsuit, and saying that he's getting sued. He addressed a lot of things in this show, but I think a lot of it was lost. Even when you had Serena Williams sitting up there crip walking, you had the guys up under the light pole in the on the streets. It was just basically like, this is American culture. This is what y'all want us to be doing. And then even with Samuel L. Jackson talking about taking the deducting of life, because this is not how we get together as black folks and party. Somebody got to get shot. And it kind of was poking fun at all that and saying, no, we can have a good time. Even with the street gangsters out there, they were just out there singing, just having a good time. This is what we do. But y'all got this other opinion about us that we just can't, we got to be loud, ghetto, and reckless. But here it is. This is in my DNA. This is us. This is LA. This is our culture. This is hip hop. This is what it stands for. This is an art. And we are American too. And hip hop is the genre in the midst, is one of the longest running genres in American music. And I don't understand why people are still up in arms about hip hop. It has been around since the 70s. It ain't going nowhere. There is different elements to it that most people do not understand when it comes to how it is ingratiated into Black American culture. And Black American culture is American culture. And because of that, it's part of the culture of this entire country. And if you embrace it, you'll see that yeah, we have a wide variety. But it's an art form. And Kendrick displayed that very, very elegantly in the Super Bowl performance. It wasn't a performance for everybody. I get that. Most of K-Dot's performances are not for everybody. You just gotta understand the nuance in the music and kind of see what the vibe is, and to see the actual storytelling being done. Actual storytelling. I saw all the comments. I saw Clay Travis's comment talking about this was the worst Super Bowl halftime performance I've seen in all time. You said the same thing last year when Usher performed. Said the same thing 2 years ago when they did it with Snoop Dogg. Now you have said this too many times, Clay Travis. It just don't hit no more. How many times are you going to continue to complain? How many times are y'all going to complain about the Black national anthem as y'all love the highlight? Lift every voice and sing the actual song. But y'all love, why they got to do this at the Super Bowl? Why they got to play this? They've been doing it forever. Y'all are just trying to find something to be mad at. And if there was no social media, you'll be sitting at home with twiddling your thumbs with nowhere to try to communicate this because nobody will be hearing you. You won't have this echo chamber. So, or you could have did what Kendrick Lamar told you to do and just turned your TV off. That's probably what he wants you to do anyway. That's the kind of whole version of it. Just disconnect from all this social media stuff. Turn your TV off. Go look at what was really going on in society and reality and open up your actual door and don't just be consumed by what you read or see online. Actually go out, go see. But some of y'all are too blind and you already got your narratives about people that you really don't want to get to know them anyway. Right? You may find out you got a lot more in common with people than you think just because of the skin color. And that is all it has ever been about. So y'all let me know what y'all think. What y'all thought about Kendrick's performance. Like I said, I loved it. I appreciated the performance. Great job. It's Kendrick Lamar. I didn't expect anything else from Kendrick. This is right on brand of what he does, and he puts on a good show. And it was a great performance, great storytelling, great design, choreography, everything. It was culture. So hit me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, Culture Nation, keep it culture.